I've got a question real quick. Has there been a time where you wanted to complete a task, but then before or during the process, you decided to put it off for later? Hi everyone, my name is Doreen Kimera. Hope you're all fine. I hope you're all doing good. Now, today I'm going to be talking about something that you may be familiar with, which is procrastination, the action of delaying or postponing something. Now, I'm pretty sure you have procrastinated at some point in your life, and you may or may not have been aware of it. Well, that's why I've put up this video to give you guys ways on how you can deal with procrastination. But before I get into that, I'd like to say, guys, that procrastination is normal. We all do it. But procrastinating too much is just too much. Before I give you guys the ways on how you can deal with procrastination, first you need to understand why most people procrastinate, why you may be procrastinating. So the first reason I got is being afraid to take on challenging tasks. Now, I'm pretty sure we've faced moments where we had to do something very challenging or something that was hard for us. And then maybe you decided to wait until later when you're energized or when you're motivated to take that task on. Well, actually, that just led to procrastination because you're putting off the task, you're postponing it. So, guys, you see, being afraid to take on challenging tasks can actually lead to procrastination. Now, second is no motivation, meaning that you're not passionate to do something. If you have no passion for something, of course, you're not gonna feel motivated, or that energy that you'd have for something that you like would be gone. You wouldn't really feel motivated to do the thing, right? I'm pretty sure we've all been in those situations. Okay, now the third reason is fear of failure. Mistakes, basically. We all make mistakes, and I've talked about it in my last video, which was how to stick to habits. So we all make mistakes. If we are afraid to make mistakes, then of course we're gonna postpone the things because we wouldn't want to fail something. But here's the thing, spending too much time to make something perfect while that moment won't come is actually a waste of time, and it's gonna lead to procrastination, as I said. Now, the fourth reason is having trouble concentrating or having too many tasks to put your focus on. Now, actually, I can give you guys an example through my perspective, because sometimes I tend to put too many tasks for myself, and at the end of the day, I end up not finishing everything, which is kind of bad because, I procrastinated during that day. Number 5 are distractions. Your phone, TV, or anything else. Now, disclaimer, I'm not trying to say that you should not use those things. I'm just saying, when it comes to doing something, or let me give it a quick example. Okay, so let's say you're using your phone, and then you remember that you need to do homework or you need to work on research or anything, and then you're just using your phone. You're like, okay, 5 more minutes. After this, I am gonna do it. Okay, you go, you scroll through your phone, and then like 5 minutes pass by, and you're like, oh no, I forgot. 10 more minutes, and then you're gonna keep on using your phone and everything. And then later on, you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna keep saying that, or you're gonna come to your senses. But when you do, that time is already gonna be wasted. You already procrastinated. Just simple as that. You're already procrastinated. Now, the last reason is if you're going through depression, anxiety, low self-esteem, or neurological disorders. Now, my simple advice to you is that you should seek a specialist so that they could give you further advice. Okay, so now let's get into the ways on how you can combat procrastination. Now, the first thing is setting a to-do list, or just write a couple of things that you need to complete on that day, and at the end of the day, you can check them off, which is what I do, as you can see in these pictures. So what I do is I set the things that I need to do so that I could get ahead and know what I need to complete. Now, the second thing is keeping distractions at bay. Your phone, TV, and anything that you think is a distraction to you. Just switch them off, just put them away for that time being until you finish your task, and then all is gonna be good, so you could avoid procrastinating. Okay, the third tip is set achievable goals. You don't want to set unrealistic goals and only to be disappointed at the end that you did not complete your unrealistic goals. So set goals for yourself that you know you're gonna be able to accomplish and complete successfully. Okay, the fourth tip is know the warning signs. If you think you're about to procrastinate, or if you are actually procrastinating at the moment, just stop and then just start doing the task, start doing the important things first, so you couldn't get in the habit of procrastinating. Don't make it a habit. Fifth is set your mindset. If you set your mindset straight, you won't procrastinate. If you don't, then you will. That's just simple. And lastly is Be happy once you overcome procrastination. Just be happy because it's something very difficult to overcome if you already get in the habit of doing it. So be happy for yourself. Start small until you get there. And that's all, guys. Thank you for listening. I hope you're gonna start taking action on how you can stop procrastinating important things.